friends and family. Welcome back to the Wisconsin Athletic Club's Move at Home series. My name is Jess from WAC Downtown. Today's Yoga LITE session will focus on yoga foundations. We are going to focus on exercises that are helpful for anyone who's rehabbing from an injury, anyone who has difficulty with balance, and any seniors in the community would benefit from this class as well. Also, if you just want to change up your routine, try a different type of class, this is for you. What you'll need for the class is a chair, and you'll need a yoga mat. Optional would be a yoga strap. You could also use a dog leash or a belt if you'd like as well. The class should take about 30 minutes and we will start in seated. So grab a chair and we will get started. The first exercise is going to be neck stretches and neck circles. So you can take your head and tilt it to the side, hold for about 3 breaths. If you'd like to intensify the stretch, you can sit on your hand. You can also take your hand and place it on your head to add a little bit more stretch. And then let's do the same on the other side. So again, you can sit on your hand, tilt your head to the side, working on getting the stretch on the side of your neck. Taking 3 breaths here. And then you can take your chin, turn towards your shoulder, circle around towards your opposite shoulder and get a nice stretch. And then rotate and roll your head the other direction. A couple of stretches on each side, going back and forth. Being gentle with your neck, of course. One more. And then next we'll move on to seated cat and camel. So you can move towards the edge of your chair so your feet are grounded on the floor. And then inhale, look up, allow the chest to come forward. Exhale, round the spine, head comes down last. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round. Bring yourself back up to neutral. Take your arm up overhead, and then inhale nice and big and tall. Exhale over to the side, feeling a stretch through the entire side of your body. Inhale back up tall, and exhale over. One more time, inhale and exhale. All right, back up, change your arms. Take your arm up overhead as you inhale. And exhale, reach over, feeling the stretch on the side of your body. Inhale, bring yourself back up tall. Exhale, over. Inhale, back up tall. And one more time, exhale. And inhale, back up tall. This time we'll do the same thing, except we're just gonna alternate from side to side. So inhale, arm up. Exhale, over. Inhale, change your arms. Exhale, over. 2 more on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, over. Inhale up. Exhale, over. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, over. And last one. And over. Next, we'll start to get into our hips. So if you have your yoga strap, grab it, or a dog leash. If you don't have a strap, not a big deal at all. All we're doing is a hamstring stretch. So from here, we're just gonna take the foot forward, make sure that your leg is straight, and lean your body forward like you're gonna touch your toes. And if you can, awesome. If you can't, just keep working at it. To add a little bit to that stretch, you can grab your strap and you can lasso that foot and walk your way forward, pulling the foot up towards you, feeling the stretch on the back of your leg. So you can hold this for about 3 breaths. So inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. One more breath, inhale, and exhale, fold. Okay, let's do the same on the other leg. So go ahead and switch the strap to the opposite foot. And then again, we'll do 3 rounds of breath on each side. So inhale, lengthen your spine, sit up tall. Exhale, pull, and try to go a little further. 2 more breaths. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Good work. All right, you can set the strap off to the side. And then we'll move on to our next stretch, which is a seated pigeon. So you're gonna take your foot, place it on top of your opposite knee, and go ahead and just gently press your knee down. You'll start to feel the stretch in the right hip. And just hold for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like to fold with this also, you can take a nice fold for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, same thing on the other side. So just flip your feet, foot on opposite knee. First, just gently press your knee downward for 3 breaths. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and fold with it. So lean forward. Feel the stretch in the outer hip. 3 breaths. And 1 more breath. And exhale. All right, you can set your foot down. Next, we're gonna work on a seated spinal twist. So go ahead and reach around for the back of your chair and keep your opposite hand at your knees. Inhale as you lift yourself up tall. Exhale, try to gently twist over your shoulder. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist. And 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, same thing on the other side. Go ahead and reach back for the chair. And on the inhales, lift up tall. On the exhales, gently look over your shoulder. Inhale and exhale. And 1 more inhale and exhale. All right, bring yourself back to center, and we'll move into a seated forward fold. If you need water at any time, feel free to grab a little bit of water. I'll grab just a little sip here. All right, so for a seated forward fold, you're just gonna reach to touch your toes and let your back and your neck muscles relax. So go ahead and lean forward in your chair. Allow your head to relax and just take a nice sigh here. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, inhale for halfway lift. Lift yourself up. Exhale, forward fold. Same thing, inhale for halfway lift. And then instead of folding, we're going to stand up. So we're gonna stand ourselves up and then sit into chair pose. All right, so we're just gonna do 3 of those. Inhale up, just chair squats. Exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. And it's harder without your hands holding on. So if you can try it with your arms up, that's great. Otherwise, of course, you may use your arms to help you going up. Let's just do one more. All right, so let's find actual chair pose next. Utkatasana, so sitting your hips back, sitting like you're gonna sit into the chair, and the nice thing is it's always there behind you, so if you feel like you're gonna lose your balance, you can sit back down and it's got you. We can also do chair pose slightly differently, so I'm gonna turn my chair. And we can do chair pose here as well. So we can hold on to the chair with our hips going back. We can hold with one hand, and we can hold with the other. And then we can reach both up when we feel comfortable. Let's try to hold for 3 breaths. Trying to feel your glutes as you press your heels back. Keep your stomach tight. 1 more breath. And stand back up. All right, I'm gonna grab my other chair just to get it ready for the next posture that we'll go into. We're gonna find Warrior One next from our chair pose. So, chair pose to start, Utkatasana. Arms go up, hips go back. Bring your hands to the chair. Slide the right foot back into a Warrior One position. Then, as you're ready, one arm, then the other arm can come off the ground. Hips are facing the chair, looking forward. 3 breaths here. Try to get as low as you can. Use the chair for balance as you need. 1 more breath. And then from here, we're going to find pyramid pose next. So we're straightening both of our legs, and you can walk your hands down the back of your chair into a hamstring stretch. Stretching the back of your leg for pyramid pose. So find a comfy spot for you. And see if you can find a hamstring stretch in the back of your leg and work the balance in your ankles and feet. 2 more breaths here. As you get better with your balance, maybe you lose the connection with the chair. Someday take your hands down to the floor, or even challenge yourself and reach behind you. Lots of different ways we can challenge ourselves in our yoga postures. When you're ready, come back up. You can bring yourself up using the chair, and then back into that Warrior One position. All right, we're gonna move into Warrior Two next. So this one, we're changing our posture with our feet just slightly, lengthening the posture. Our back foot is turned outward, and our feet are perpendicular away from each other. So you can hold on with the chair, open for that nice twist of the arms. And then from here, you can take your arm off the chair when you're ready. We'll hold for 3 breaths. Again, use the chair as you'd like to help you with that balance. And then from here, we're going to use this other chair to help us. Inhale, reverse warrior. Hold on to this chair. Gives you a little bit of extra support. And exhale, extended side angle, moving into the opposite chair. You do that 3 times, please. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. 1 more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back up tall. Warrior 2. And then you can bring yourself back to where you started. So we'll have to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just gonna flip around so you can see a little bit better. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing. So if you'd like to grab water, please feel free. And I'm gonna set up to face the other direction. And we'll get these chairs all set up for some warriors. So first we're gonna find that chair pose, Utkatasana. So sit your hips back. Again, you might find one arm first, and then the other arm, and then both arms as as you gaze upward. Make sure you breathe in through the nose and out through your mouth. And then we'll move into warrior one. So hold on for that balance as you slide your opposite leg back. Again, your hips are facing forward, your back foot is slightly turned out at an angle. Use the chair for balance. Make sure your feet feel grounded and solid. And then one arm up and the other arm up as you're ready, as you feel comfortable. Get as low as you can in your warrior, but again, use that chair to help as needed. Let's hold for 3 breaths. And then go ahead and find that pyramid pose. So we have both of our legs straight as we walk down the back of the chair, allowing your head to reach forward towards your foot. Someday your head to your knee, stretching the back of your leg. Again, if you'd like a challenge, perhaps you reach toward your feet. Or someday, hands behind your back. Work on that challenge. Stay close to that chair and help yourself back up. And next we'll move into warrior two. So for this, again, we have a longer stance. We're gonna open for that warrior two. Let's take 3 breaths here in warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Moving into that reverse warrior. Inhale and exhale for extended side angle. Change. 2 more times. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. 1 more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. And then back up tall, the warrior two. Awesome job, you guys. Come back to that chair pose. And stay on my head. All right, I'm gonna move this chair out of the way. Grab some water if you'd like. And stop, everyone. Okay, we'll keep going. So we're gonna work on balance a little bit more next. So we're gonna find warrior three and a dancer pose and tree pose. So to find warrior three, we're going to use the chair again to help us. We'll start in chair pose. So Utkatasana, sitting the hips back. Again, finding the arms reaching upward as you feel comfortable. Taking 3 breaths. And then from here, hands can go to that chair. You can find however high you'd like to grab. And then slide one leg back. And you can try to take that arm forward. See if you can lift your opposite leg and arm. And then slowly, possibly take your arm forward. Maybe grab every now and then to the chair. Maybe you keep that back toe on the ground and see if you can try the same thing there as you reach. Someday lifting that back foot, again having the chair here whenever you need it. You might start a little further back so that the chair is more of a reach for you as you reach forward. Maybe reaching like so, working on that balance. Again, having one arm holding might help. And then maybe challenging yourself, see if you can find both arms lifting. Awesome work. Let's try the same on the other leg. So chair pose to begin. Find those glutes, get those buns working. And then from here, slide your opposite leg back. Take a reach. See if you can work on that balance in that position. And then as you feel comfortable, try to lift your leg and perhaps reach your arm forward. You're trying to make a straight line with your body someday. Again, you can also do this from a little bit further away so that you have to reach more for the chair. Lifting your leg, reaching forward, kicking your leg back, and trying to make a human letter T. And then bring yourself back. All right, next we're gonna find a quadricep stretch in standing. And if you'd like to try for a dancer pose, you're more than welcome to. So we're just gonna grab for our heel in this position in standing, and sometimes this is plenty, just working on this position. So a lot of times to do this, we have to compensate at our lower backs. So try your best to keep your butt tucked under you for pelvic tilt and your abdominals tight, so that when you do this, you feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Try to get your heel towards your rear. If it doesn't touch, just keep working at it. So this is our level 1. See if you can grab for that quadricep stretch. Level 2s, moving on to a dancer pose progression. For this, I would start a little bit further away from the chair so that you have your arm to reach forward. And just start to kick your leg up as you reach your arm forward. Working on someday avoiding the chair altogether and bringing your foot up above your head someday. But for now, just working on using that chair for balance and helping you with your quadricep stretch and continuing to progress that balance and stability on your foot. So let's try one more on this side. And back. Same thing on the other leg. So first we'll start with that quadricep stretch, which again is plenty of a challenge in and of itself. So just work on getting the stretch feeling in the front of your thigh. Working on your balance is always great as well. And then to progress this towards that dancer pose, again, I'd probably start a little further away from the chair so that I have room to reach forward, maybe a little further back. Reach forward for that chair, kicking your heel up and reaching forward. Again, progressing your balance, challenging yourself someday, avoiding the chair altogether. All right, one more time just to practice. Reach forward, work on your control, and then back to center. Our last standing posture is tree pose, which is a favorite, I think, for everyone. So for this, you can stand to the side of your chair. Bring your foot, you can have different levels. So this is one of the harder levels, up high on the thigh. This is a nice, comfortable, moderate level. And I think for anyone who's working on just starting, I would start with your toe touching the ground and your heel touching your inner calf. Working on your balance here. You can bring one hand to heart center, and then someday work to join it with the other hand, working on that balance. But again, staying close to your chair, so if you feel unsafe, you can always grab for your chair to help you with balance. Little by little, work on going from the toe touch to the inner calf, again, and then inner calf towards inner thigh someday. And let's just hold for 3 more breaths. Last breath. And same thing on the other side. Grab this chair. And again, for this pose, 3 different levels. 1 is the toe touch, 2 is that inner calf, and 3 is your inner thigh. Any of these levels are awesome. Again, if you're working on that balance, I would start with the toe touch on the ground, heel connecting to the inner calf, bringing a hand to heart center, and working on someday bringing your opposite hand to meet it to work on your balance. progressing again with your foot from the toe touch to the inner thigh, or sorry, to the inner calf. And then from there, moving to inner thigh. Let's hold for 3 more breaths, whatever level you choose. And then set your foot down. All right, from here, we can use the chair for a couple more things to finish out our yoga practice. We haven't done downward facing dog. So first we'll do a wide-legged fold. So bringing your legs far apart, walking your hands forward on the chair, getting a big stretch through your lats and shoulders, into your back and your neck. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. And one more breath, inhale. And exhale. So this is very much like downward facing dog, which we'll do next. So having your feet together this time, walk your hands forward, reach your hips back, drop your head, and take a nice inhale and exhale. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Try to let your head hang, drop the head side to side. Find a nice stretch for your back and your neck and shoulders. Maybe even feeling those hamstrings stretch as well. Let's come out of this, bend your knees, and bring yourself back up to standing. We'll close out our practice with alternate nostril breathing. So we'll take a seat. And for this, we'll take 1 finger to the side of the nose. Let's take 3 breaths in and out on the opposite nostril. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. And change. Other side. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. And then with our arms, let's just finish with some nice big circles. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reverse. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms around. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms around. And one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you all for joining this Yoga Light practice today. Hope you guys have had fun. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. 8 a.m. we have Shannon teaching groove, and at noon we have Kaylee teaching body works, or body pump, excuse me. I hope you have fun with those classes as well. Use this time to check out all the different forms of our different group fitness classes. The light within me shines to the light within each one of you. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Namaste.